This is how Wilhelm von Lenz, one of Chopin's piano students, describes Chopin's instructions to play his Nocturne Opus 9, No. 2. This work, apparently so innocent and innocuous, poses particular problems of performance, as the composer himself frequently repeated. The piece is 34 bars long. The first 4 bars introduce the theme, which leads to the first variation, bars 5 to 8, followed by a ritornello, bars 9 to 12, and a transition leading to the second variation, bars 13 to 16, then a ritornello, bars 17 to 20, and the third variation, bars 21 to 4, and finally, bars 25 to 34 by a ritornello and cadenza. Chopin wanted the bass to be practiced first by itself, divided between the two hands, and each of the chords following the main bass beats in the 12/8 should sound like a chorus of guitars. Once the bass part is mastered, with two hands, with a full but piano sonority, and in strict time, maintaining an absolutely steady allegretto movement without the 12/8 lapsing into triplets, then the left hand can be trusted with the accompaniment played that way, and the tenor invited to sing his part in the upper voice. The second variation was to be an andante, the third a moving adagio, and the theme and second variation were to be sung full-voiced, expressive but without any sentimentality. The style should be modeled upon Pasta and the great Italian school of singing, and the pathos should increase throughout the variations. One of the key features of Chopin's style is improvisation. When performing, Chopin would frequently add ornamentations or change melodies compared to the printed versions of his pieces. His pupils mention such modifications in Nocturne Opus 9, No. 2, which Chopin showed them during the lessons. On the upbeat introducing the first variation, end of bar 4, Chopin replaced the single B-flat with the following run of notes like a string of pearls, wonderfully swift but delicatissimamente. He took the F-sharp and the G both with the third finger, gliding from a black to a white key for the best possible legato. Wilhelm von Lenz. Between the F, bar 5 last note, and the G, bar 6 first note, he would slip a passing F-sharp to ensure a better transition. This addition is by no means unimportant. Chopin insisted on this F-sharp and its repetition in parallel passages, bars 13 and 21. Wilhelm von Lenz. The printed cadenza presents the simple gruppetto C-flat, B-flat, C natural, A natural, repeated 12 times in a row. Chopin replaced it with a ravishing figuration which he copied into the scores of his favorite pupils. Wilhelm von Lenz. Gutmann played the return of the principal subject in a way very different from that in which it is printed, with a great deal of ornamentation, and said that Chopin played it always in that way. Also the cadence at the end of the Nocturne had a different form. Adolf Gutmann, Friedrich Nix. Here is a variant, bar 24, often added by Chopin and indicated to me by Mr. Makomaski, a pupil of Telefsen. Thomas Telefsen, Jan Kleczyński. The quotes presented in this video come from a book titled Chopin, Pianist and Teacher, as seen by his pupils. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.